Okay, let's try that again. We're off to a great start tonight, aren't we? Oh my god, dude. It's just, another eerie photo card. Hope you guys like eerie photo card. Cause that's all that's gonna be fucking viable. I'm sure these kill rates are going to improve immediately. Yeah, bruh. Someone's gotta play this fucking character. Someone's gotta play this character, bruh. And you know me. I'll do it so you guys don't have to. I'm gonna do it so you guys don't have to do it. That's why I'm here, dude. What piece of shit perk should we try next on him to make him fucking work? You need to you need the exploding one with this or it doesn't work, right? So let's go back to, let's try Trick Blades with the photo card. And we're gonna take it to Pantry, of course. Because if you're gonna play Trickster, you gotta pick the map. Wait. Okay, yeah, we have enough. We can pick the map once. Someone's gotta play this character, bro, because I'm certainly seeing no fucking play right now. Hex for family. Someone's got to play this character, bruh. Because again, no one else is doing it. There's no way anybody else is. I'll put myself through this hell just so you guys know not to do it. Hi, Harl. Shitster sucks. He's still the worst character in the game. No! Oh god, I hope we fucking win. We... Gideon Meat Plant. Wow, thanks, survivors. Gideon Meat Plant or Resident Evil Police Department? Y'all are fucking too kind. Oh, sorry, Raccoon City. Shoot me. Raccoon City? More like Raccoon Shitty. Raccoon Shitty Police Department, bruh. Biggest nerf is the 44-9. Yeah, because Trickster needed 7 nerfs, bruh. When I'm thinking about how to buff the Trickster, 7 nerfs is what I'm thinking too. Did this character really need 7 nerfs? Holy fuck, did he really need 7 nerfs? Did the worst character in the game really need 7 nerfs to accommodate for 3 positive changes? Did he? I'm asking you guys. I'm asking you guys, what do you think? Did the worst character in the game need 7 nerfs? I don't know about that, bruh. Either way, the character went negative. In terms of the numbers. He went negative. He received more nerfs than buffs. The question is, do those buffs actually matter more than the nerfs? As it always is. We can't just look at our character and go, wow, we got a buff. We can't ever just do that. We always have to, like, get something taken. Okay, we have probably the worst and most imbalanced map in Dead by Daylight right now. I don't know, bruh. This is up there. Every time I play at this map, I think it's more and more the worst map in the game. You say the police department is? I haven't played there yet. They brought an offering for it. Just aim better. Just aim better at the line of sight breaker. That tile right there was a big problem. That laceration nerf was a very big deal. Oh, he's an easier, stronger huntress. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. My bad, guys. I don't mean to insult anyone's intelligence here. Except the Huntress has 6 times the incentive to use her power in a chase. Okay. Look at this tile spacing. She gets that God window for free. Well, if she's not stupid, that is. If she's stupid, she doesn't get shit. What are their fucking 3 gens almost done already? Holy fuck. Okay, she's exposed. Oh yeah, bro, they're bosom buddies, Behavior and Scott are. But he says the devs hate him. Like, are you buying that story? I'm not. They listen to him all the time. Look at that dead hard. Look how much it just frame dropped us right there. Which god palette do you choose? There's only 2 to work with. Which god palette do you want to work with, guys? Okay. 4-man cheaters. This MMR is working well. Is it in the game? Is MMR's not in the game yet, my guy? Yeah, but MMR's not in the game yet, my guy. Now that should apply ruin regression right there. Just a basic kick to the gen should apply ruin regression. That change needs to get in the game. Charizard? How did Gracie Mitten get a Charizard? In Pokemon Go. Dead hard again, and it caused a frame drop. Look how much additionally distance he gets because it causes a frame drop still. That needs to get out of the game. Should I try to play Clown? Yes. He's underrated. Okay. Oh yeah, you ain't getting another Trickster buff for 2 years, buddy. Enjoy this one. This is what you get. We need to find a locker, but they're all on the fucking bottom floor. Here, we need to get down here anyway. No, I do not have a Charizard yet, Gracie Mitten. What I do have is a shitty fucking killer, though. Oh, don't. You really shouldn't be, bruh. You ain't missing too much. She's down. There's my aim being bad again, guys. I don't even know how you battle in Pokemon Go, bro. Oh no, some people came in here today and were telling me my aim's bad. And that's why I think he's bad, because my aim sucks. Okay. Okay, buddy. Whatever you guys say to make yourselves feel better about the character being shit. We can battle, Gracie, once I figure it out. Should you play O anymore? Yes. We need to find that fucking, these guys are really fucking slow on the gens. This Jeff is frame drop causing God. Everything he does gives us frames. Okay, sounds fun, love. We'll do it. Bubba's not OP, bruh. And Bubba's chases are probably less fun than Trickster's. Here comes his Dead Hard. Watch the frame drops he's about to give us. Oh, so gorgeous. Look at the distance. Dead Hard, so nerfed right now, dude. Hey, don't ask the survivor. Just ask the survivor mains, they'll tell you. We gotta kick this. The character has no hope in hell with the style. I don't think he has any hope in hell against good survivors, period. We would have had that guy every time if his dead heart didn't give him 50 extra meters. But again though, dude, part of the problem with that guy is his dead heart gives him 50 extra meters because it's fucking trash. Oh, cool. We hit her, but we didn't hit her. We hit her, but she didn't take a health state. So we don't know which way to go now. Wrong person. Cool. I love Dead by Daylight. Excuse me. It did it again. It did it again. That's 2 hits in a row we were just robbed of. And we don't have a symbol either, so it's not, it's not whatever you call it, the lag fix thing. It's not that. He's not even bothering to respect us. Okay, we got him. I wasn't good at basic attacking because, oh my god, I'm worried it's not going to give it to us. We were just robbed of 2 fucking basic attacks. Can someone explain that to me? One of them was super critical because we lost the Jill we need to kill. Thank God we need that because their basic attacks aren't working. Oh my god, I hate this fucking game. Why is this fair and allowed? Because the devs don't care about you. If I was balancing the game, that would have been removed a long time ago. Okay, so we were robbed of 2, again, remember, robbed of 2 basic attacks. By our lovely devs. Well, that's because it's a killer problem. If it's a killer problem, they don't give a shit about it. Like how I just got robbed of 2 basic attacks. Nobody gives a shit. I don't know if I want a basic attacker. I'm trying to decide if I should. Okay, it gave us that one. And I know my distances, those were hits. Yeah, I have my messages turned off. They're gonna pop it, there's 2 of them on it. So we lost 2 basic attacks this match. Can we even... If we did not lose that first basic attack on that Jill, this is a different match. Because we lost it, and her meter's all the way down already. The only reason they have to respect us right now is because we have photo card. Oh, they had a pallet. Cool. Yeah, that should have definitely been a tie, but the glitches killed us. So yeah, that was definitely going to be a tie. That was funny, dude. They need to get that bug out right away. Well, okay, you know what? The bane of our matches today, they all had meta builds. I didn't look at their builds. Bruh, the thing that is causing the most, like, pain when it comes to playing this game right now are the bugs. We encountered the, we encountered, a bug that, we encountered one bug twice where we were robbed of 2 basic attacks upon getting hit by a pallet. It robbed us of our hits. And oh, there's one more bug. Oh, the dead hard stuff, the frame drop stuff. Every problem in that, every issue I had in that match actually had nothing to do with him. It was all of the bugs. It was all of the bugs. Ah, I don't need to make a clown guy, bro. That's Lars's job. Trying to find another photo card. And they picked the map as well. Yeah, he totally deserved all 7 nerfs he got. He definitely did. Okay, there we go. Because we didn't get our map we wanted either. But we'd also have a dead dog offering now. Let's go there. Well, maybe on PC it's different. Maybe on PC it's different, but on console he's impossible to even, like, learn. Like, I really feel like that. He's impossible to learn because you need, like, low and high sensitivity at the same time. Yeah, no, I know it is, dude. Think about how painful it is to play. Is MMR in the game yet? Yeah, they nerfed the shit out of him from PTB. Like, he's not really, like... I think, honestly, this is the worst designed character in the history of the game. Oh my god, we can't catch a break. Look at this. We can't catch a break. So, in the first 2 matches of the night, they have tried to take us to 3 of the worst maps in Dead by Daylight. In the new map, Haddonfield, and Gideon Meat Plant. Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. And this is every game at MMR. This is every game at MMR. This is what they do to you. Old Freddy was better than this. I think he's the weakest killer of all time. Like, easy. Not even close. I think he's probably weaker than some 2016 killers. Like, if you ripped Hillbilly out of 2016 and put him in the game right now, he's better than Trickster. Like, for real. Because old Billy has Instasaw. Oh, he may have horrible vaulting speed, but he has Instasaw. He may get pallet vacuumed, but he has Instasaw. So he's better than Trickster. Okay, we won, thank God. God is not dead, ladies and gentlemen. Let that be known. Yeah, I assume they were. Sprint burster. Balanced landing. That's gonna go down. I don't know, it's the whole honest panda. Cool. He's instant down. Well, nothing about Trickster promotes anything good. The 44 knives change doesn't promote anything. It's a limitation. It's that they are comfortable with the direction they've taken the character and they just want to punish you for the direction they've taken the character. The character is unfun to go against and they want to punish you for that as a player. I'm gonna punish you for that flashbang. She chose to flashbang us and not get chased, so we have to punish him. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the Jill, because she's got the balanced landing perk. Do you see how much time we're saving with the photo card, though? I just feel like if the core was fucking better... If the core was better, he'd be in a better spot. Oh, cool. Tell a Twitch streamer thanks for quitting. I appreciate it. Good. Tell him don't get down by Trickster. I was just trying to reload, buddy. You don't need to be so mean. I'm not rank 10, you motherfucker. if I rank him out of his own tier, it's with photo card. Like that's the ranking I'll give him. Like if I on the next tier on the next tier list, if he's not in his own tier, it's because of I'm gonna rank him with photo card, because he is not very playable without it. Well, tell him that his teammate flashbanged me and then didn't go in for the rescue. So. His teammate did something that got him punished. His teammates' actions have consequences, bro. You don't get to just flashbang me for free. I'm not gonna take it. Her flashbanging me and not doing a chase resulted in him getting camped. One action leads to the next. They're one unit. The survivor faction is one unit, bruh. Yeah, you have to play him with the photo card. Even if you don't use it, you have to play him with it. There you go. See you. See, Trickster's broken. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Wish I could store the ability that just got buffed. There you go, main event. I will say this about, he is more held back by the core now than he was before. You have to use photo card every time you play him, or don't play him. It's not worth it. Iridescent photo card is the only way his power makes sense. It's the only way it makes sense, and I will explain why. Because it's the only reason to have incentive to use the power when you're right behind somebody. That's why he's unplayable without it. It's the only way he makes sense. Why would I use the power right behind somebody? Because I could potentially save myself from having to deal with a very bad cooldown. And then why are we not throwing knives at her right now? Because it also has the added synergy with since you want to be like, she drop or she could hit us with head on. Don't hit us with head on. Don't hit us with head on. Okay. Sneaky player, dude. Let's go feel around these bushes. Non-interactive gaming, I love it. One, we need 4. We're gonna need... Okay, 2. Yeah, we needed to keep it up there. See, now there's at least like... She should have taken a hit there. That was our bad. So let's just basic attack her. Oh my goodness. Ah, we need one more hit. There we go. She wasted her speed boost pretty much as well. Okay. Well, yeah. If he's saying that, tell him don't be mad about it when it happens to you. Yeah. No shit, Sherlock. Tell the professor he improved my knowledge of this game vastly. With that little comment. We're kind of letting them off easy to get some of the points back that we lost by having to camp. Why'd she really do that? Aim's... And my aim's bad, guys. Did you know that? Okay. She's already back down to 0. What a big nerf, dude. At least iridescent photo card also goes against that nerf, though. Because that's not, like, as big of a deal as it is. Okay, she's in the dead zone room. We need to know right where we're going, or we're not gonna make it. Can we? Okay, I see it. Okay. But yeah, when you run the Eerie photo card, it makes it so the laceration meter going down isn't too bad, because all you gotta do is get 4 hits. It's not the hardest thing to do. Yeah, bad aim at Killer Shack with the God Pallet and a barrel in the way. Bad aim, Rosie, you fucking retard. You don't know nothing about playing Trickster, Rosie. You've only played him like every stream. Sometimes you get so frustrated with him that you play him the entire time during your streams, because you just want to get 2 wins with him. Okay. And then you save yourself. There you go. There you go, bro. It's the only thing remotely good on him is this. Without iridescent photo card, she makes that. I found another bug. We can't close the hatch. We're finding a bug every single game. How fucking wretched. I haven't played at the police department yet. 2 balance landings. These guys were a swift right here. 2 balance landings, and this guy tried to take us to Haddonfield. Bro, I'd rather kill myself. If I took donations, I'd make you donate for me to go there. Wow. Let's go there. Actually, wait, no. No. Once I get another iridescent photo card, we'll go there. Right now, I have to burn a black ward to keep our photo card. Yeah, I gotta do that. We'll start digging for it, though. Oh, we're back on with Trickster, my guy. The first game I'm not counting because we got bugged out the ass. Bug screwed us that first game. 2 hits we were robbed of. There's one right there. Oh shit. Oh shit, they have a key. Glory has a key now, guys. Awesome, they're taking us to Badham. They're taking us to Badham with the key. So far the survivors of this game have been these 3 rounds have been absolutely merciless. They've been absolutely merciless. They've wanted to take us to RCPD, the game, Haddonfield, and Badham Preschool. These are the kind of survivors you see, bruh. Like, why should I care about their fun when they clearly don't care about mine? When they're sending us to these maps. They're choosing to send us here. Like, why should I give an why should I care if I'm trying to make sure they have fun when they're doing that to me? By them bringing those offerings, they're communicating to you that they don't give two fucking shits about you. So why is it my responsibility to ensure they have fun? Fuck them. I don't know how you like one of the bad hands, bro. Bruh, I'm on Trickster. You act like I can just run around and down people. That ain't what Trickster does. I kinda wanna take Trickster to Autohaven. Trickster, a house of pain, bruh. Ye tunnel the key girl. No. Well, yes, but also no. We got a very awkward spawn. This is a Swift. Awesome. They're on the totem. Sprint burst threw us off. Oh, our totem's in shack. That doesn't last long. Okay. Oh, we should have had her. I forgot what add-on we have on. Oh my god, look at these bushes. Okay, slugging. Okay. Ruin's gotta hit these gens. Fuck. We hit him too many times, bro. Shit. Our add-on wore off. But she had to put herself far in the corner to do that. Oh, cool. Dead hard and a frame drop. And 2 dead hearts. Lots of pallet disposing because they know they've won. His power is useless here. Okay. Okay. The sad part is, I'm gonna say this about him. We're not losing this because of him. This is Bad Ham's fault. That was rude. She knows both of her Swift teammates are on gens. Yeah, she knows where her team is. It's the exact opposite corner. Of course she knows where her team is. Don't be stupid. And now the hatch is here and they can key us and leave. Being good is certainly optional in this game, ladies and gentlemen. And they messed it up too. Like, she can't even hit the pallet right. Like, these guys aren't even good. They can be twice as worse as you, but still beat you when you play this character. But yeah, she knew where her teammate was. Okay. Bad dead hard. Good juke though. Take her as far away from the open gate as possible. We're gonna get a tie. Possible win if they don't leave well enough alone. She better leave well enough alone, bro. We got the photo card. So, she's dead. Yeah, we tied. Good stuff, bro. Pretty embarrassing, though, that you're gonna come back and... Does she make it? Yeah. Our laceration wore off. Never lets anyone tell you that wasn't a massive fucking nerf, because it was. That should have been a win. Oh, look at the Eries out the fucking ass, dude. Key. How many dead hards? 3 dead hards at a sprint burst. Detective's hunch at a map for the hexes. 2 DS's. Deliverance, which we did not see. Unbreakable. Yep. And they picked the map. That was a very obvious Swift too with how they played the corner. And they still tied to Trickster. Being good in this game is certainly optional. Ladies and gentlemen. All right. That Cookie the Queen. Who was that? Yeah, dude, I'd love Dead by Daylight too if I ran an iridescent map and Detective's Hunch and Dead Hard to deal with all the... Pretty embarrassing that they couldn't beat Trickster there though. Possible 3-man. Nothing ever changes, bruh. Almost reported somebody. That's frightening. The devs are reporting people, bruh. He said they were holding the game hostage. Oh, that's interesting, Almo, isn't it? Almost like we should program a few birds in there to stop that from happening. No, Almo, they're playing stealthy, bro. There's many objectives for them to do, you know? Healing another survivor, maybe they do a totem every now and then, you know? There's a lot of objectives they could have been doing. You know, tapping the gen and walking away from it, you know? Just moving. You know, that's an objective. I mean, that doesn't give them birds, so it must be an objective. Dude, I will, like, the caliber of Survivor we've played tonight is pretty up there. We've played some, like, not great people, but we've also played... Every time we've been on this game, we've been having more good players. I honestly feel like... I don't know, dude. I don't want to say MMR's in the game. I don't, because no one said anything about it, but, like... I will just say the amount of, like... decent survivors we've been playing is interesting. Oh, don't worry, bro. He took credit for those nerfs real fast, I'm sure. They found our totem within the first 2 seconds of the game. I'm telling you, bro. I was like, no way that's fucking Tinker. No fucking way. Telling you, bro, this is the only thing that makes sense. It makes sense. I know what I'm doing. It makes me feel like I should be using the power. This is the only thing that makes sense. It's photo card or bust, It's photo card or bust, dude. It makes no fucking sense without it. Nah, Doctor got a good change. Okay, they're in there. Okay. They're gonna rework Trapper. You really think that change is gonna be good? We were stuck there for a second. 2. 4. What? Excuse me, none of those hit Jill? None of those hit Jill, bro. That's weird because I thought like every one of those hit Jill. Is he like... I'm gonna have to watch that back. I'm suspicious about that. Because I thought every single one of those hit her. Okay. Well, no, was I? And then it like, and then it lowered the rate after we hit her. Grouping. Shit. That's her. Oh, okay. I was just trying to reload. I was trying to reload. Yep. Objective speeds are a problem in this game. If you want to blame the maps for that, that's at least one argument. What's not an argument is saying objective speeds aren't a problem. That is so debunked at this point. Like, okay, listen. He knows that if we want to down it with any reasonable period of time, we have to, like, go fundamentals. He dead-hearted. There you go, main event. He's like better at getting downs, but like he's still not good enough to stop the gens. And then his 1 versus 4 game is still bad. Like when you're talking about him versus Shitslinger, like Shitslinger's 1 versus 4 game is like still not good, but like his 1v1 game is so good. It's so good. Okay, so everyone's like over there. This guy's just like barely passable. Telling you, bruh. This. That's the rate of that's the rate I want to see him, bruh. Keep reworking 2025. That's if you're lucky, dude. I can't tell if there's a piston moving there or not. We could just take our tie. He's great at tying. But we're gonna win now. We're winning now. You ain't rescuing. You can have Hatch, asshole. We're finding it, dude. We're finding what he does. Get that gen done, dude. See if I give a shit. I want these 2 kills. There's Tinker helping us win because it lets us know that's a safe hook. Okay, what's next, buddy? Okay. Oh, BS. Easy. Easy 4K, boy. Spoiler really, this is where we put him the first time. When I think I'm gonna tier him with the iridescent. Because I tier demo with the iridescence, so it's only fair. We tier every killer with the add-ons they need. So I think I'm gonna tier him with his iridescent. When he has his iridescent, I think he's out of his own tier. Possibly then some as well. I don't know yet. It's still uncertain, but I think he's definitely out of his own tier. Playing a few more games and all. I don't know. What do you guys think? Just when he doesn't have the iridescent, like a part of me wants to still put him in his own tier because he is the only character in the game whose power doesn't make sense. He requires that add-on to fix it. Okay, you guys want to see PD? Okay, we're gonna do PD and then get out of here. You guys really want to see Resident Evil? You really want to make me do this? Alright, if they look like a bunch of base skins, we'll do it. If they look difficult, I'm probably gonna throw Grim Pantry on instead. Okay, we'll do it. We'll take him to Resident Evil Police Department. Can't believe you're fucking doing this, dude. This map's still not even really in the game to me, dude. To be alright, bro. Let's see the debut of the sorry, I keep saying Resident Evil. Raccoon City Police Department, bro. I'm gonna have so much fun. I bet, bruh. Oh, I bet. I bet. Why would I stream on Twitch when I don't have a hot tub? I ain't streaming on Twitch, bruh. Fuck Twitch. Dude, I have seen people stream on Twitch with like 3 times my setup and like fucking no viewers. It's insane. What in the actual hell am I looking at? Okay. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck is this? Okay, hello. Is that a god window? No. Okay, great. That's a fucking window. Holy shit, look at the distance that gives you. Okay. Could have been worse. Hook. Hook. Right here. How do I traverse? I'm sure reloading's probably a bitch here. I just need to like explore for a second. There's a locker. I'm gonna go ahead and do it because I don't know when the next time I'm gonna see one is. That wasn't us, was it? Oh, what the fuck is this, bro? This fucking sucks. Ugh. This is ass. Oh. Telling you, dude, this is legit the only thing that makes sense on Trickster. Okay. That's a down. Well, thank God these guys are clearly just awful. Okay. The photo card fixes him, dude. I could see the photo card getting nerfed. That's weak right there. That's super weak. Unless there's like a door right there. No, that's weak. That's like a dead zone room. I'm seeing some weak stuff. I'm sure there's some strong stuff. That one of these windows was really good at the start. But I'm seeing some weak shit. I don't know if we reach this one. Bruh. My man's looking great with these iridescent. Every problem he has vanishes when with the iridescence in the game. Oh my god, the fucking what? How's that Trickster buff? It's not, except for his he has one add-on that's good. That corrects all of his fundamental problems. Other than his one add-on, he's still bad. Okay. Let's see what she can do with this. We'll catch up to her eventually. Once we catch up to her, she's got many places to go. We'll let that one go. We're being very nice. We could have won already. And there is some way to go here. She go back? I'm confused. She hopped right back on that? Okay, yeah, I'm done being nice. We need to get a kill. She hopped right back on that. That was rude. Oh my god. Okay, miss skill check. This is the new map, bruh. Raccoon City Police Department, and as you can see, it's very, very good. Okay, I don't know where that is, so we're just gonna have to look at my here. Oh my fucking god. I hate this fucking thing. Oh my god, we're in the complete other direction of where we need to be. Oh my god, what is this? Why on earth would you do that? It's probably the safest tile in Dead by Daylight. We could have won this several times, we're just being nice to them. But I'm done being nice, I want to get the kill. He's down on hook too. Two. He didn't go to the god pallet, the fool. Okay. The survivors, I don't know. I don't think so. These guys seem bad. I'm glad my first experience here was with bad survivors. Finally, we got a game with some pushovers. Pretty sweaty night. Okay, we need to get rid of this. I can honestly say without a shadow of a doubt that this map is terrible. How are the games going? Actually, not too bad. The Iridescent is gorgeous. The new photo card is wonderful. The rest of the character fucking sucks, but the photo card is wonderful. Is it Billy friendly? Hell no. Billy's just 115 here. He has no play. Except maybe if he gets a huge read, he could chainsaw somebody. It's the entity's nightmarish version of this map. Oh god. Well, it's certainly a nightmare to play on, I'll tell you that, Dave Richards. It's a nightmare to play on. There we go. I'll go after the weaker survivor. Oh my god, that chair has so much collision. It pushed us all the way, like, back. We want to be close to her when we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I forget where the hatch was, but I'm sure the survivor remembers where it is. This is their only good player. I think it was over here. Haha, she was wrong. 3. Can't cut her off that way. That one line of sight break is gonna give her the 10 seconds she needs to Okay, 2, 1. Two. We have to kick this. The character is punished for kicking tiles now. Jesus, this map is so fucking weird. On one hand, he doesn't like that because of how, like, much it sucks. But on the other hand, it's narrow, and he does like that. This is what we want right here. 1, 2. That's not mind gameable. Trickster with photo card doesn't get her in 2 minutes. If they're good. On this map with like no fucking tiles. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad, I won't lie to you, EKF. But we make it work. Yeah, bad survivors. Yeah, that map is dreadful. That map's pretty fucking disgusting. Is it worse than Hatfield? I don't know. It certainly, like, is awkward, but, like, I feel like when we figure it out, we'll be able to have a more accurate answer to that question. It's possible. Remember, we're the most powerful variant of this character in the iridescent photo, and we couldn't get that guy. Iridescent photo Trickster is the way to go. So, in conclusion, before I get the hell out of here, I'm gonna tier him with the photo card, because that's the only thing that makes sense. The very basic issues of his power are so fundamentally screwed up that I don't think they deserve to be tiered. Even after a change, they don't deserve to be tiered. So I'm gonna tier him with the photo card. Yeah, you feel the effects, but like if you run photo card, that's less bad. The photo card it corrects everything that you hate about him. It corrects everything. The 44 knives, the long chases, everything. The answer to why am I using the power, you have an answer when you have the photo card equipped. It makes sense. It's the only variant of this character that makes fucking sense. Every other variant doesn't make any sense. He wants to come up, get behind you, throw 4 knives at you, and down you with the photo card. That's what he wants to do. But you might be thinking, well, why do you use the photo card when you could just throw one more knife and then injure them and then down them? Okay, well, if I throw the knife at them and then injure them, they get this horrendous speed boost, and then they're going to be out of tile, and then I'm not going to be able to basic attack them, and then I'm going to lose. If they don't get that speed boost, it also means you get to counter their exhaustion perks, which is their main exhaustion perk, which is critical. It makes you can stuff out their dead hearts. It helps his healing economy. Everything about him that is fucking wrong and horribly designed is corrected with the photo card. Am I upset that it takes an iridescent to make this character make sense? Yes, I am. I think that's terrible design. The fact that his design makes sense when you equip an iridescent is very, very bad. And this is not the add-on he needs base kit. Because this add-on, like, exposed status add-ons are not, like, it could be base, Bubba. Basically, he's weaker Bubba. That's who he is now. He wants to do the same thing that Bubba does, except he's weaker at it. That's who he is. He's weaker Leatherface. I would say weaker Billy, too, and you could make that case, but, like... But the difficulty of what he's trying to do is significantly easier than Billy's back revving. He's weaker Bubba. The comparisons to the projectile characters don't make any sense to me because what he's trying to do in his most optimal build is Bubba. He's trying to play like Leatherface. He's literally Leatherface, dude. He has the camping game that Leatherface has. He's literally fucking Leatherface. Except Leatherface literally dresses like a fucking old-ass hag, and he's less of a bitch than this guy is. Mad fucking facts right there, dude. He's literally fucking Leatherface. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Am I onto something? Is he weaker Leatherface? I don't think the comparisons to Huntress or Deathslinger are valid. I think he's Leatherface. He wants to get behind you, chuck 4 knives at you, and down you with the photo card. Because nothing else makes sense. Why would I grant you a speed boost? Yeah, I know, Cypher Bay. We're gonna play Identity 5 with it. I'm gonna play the Naiad because her character design makes sense. And I think that's where we're gonna... No, we're not dead. He's literally Bubba, bruh. Am I onto something there? Or do I sound cracked? Yeah, he's good at short loops and dead zones, the exact same as Leatherface. Except Leatherface has feathering and better zoning, and he can get rid of pallets faster, and he doesn't have the limitation of, oh, in 10 seconds you can't do this to me anymore. What am I thinking tier-wise right now? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. When we say he's bad Bubba, you forget where Bubba is on the tier list. Bubba is A. And not even bottom of it. Is he Keystone? No. A character that relies on add-ons is not Keystone. So he's definitely not in the B tier. I feel like he's in the C tier now. And with the photo card. Remember, I'm tiering him with the photo card. Every variant that's not photo card is still down in its own tier. However, with the photo card, I think he could possibly be okay, let's look at the roster. Let's look at the roster. I was gonna go film a video after this, but I think I'm just gonna film it right now and with you guys on and then crop it. So you might have just some repeated information. We'll go into that. Without add-ons, oh, he's still in his own tier. Without add-ons, he's still in the D tier. But when I do my tier list in December, I'm gonna tier him with photo card, unless of course it gets nerfed. If photo card gets nerfed, he's going right back down to the D tier. Yeah. Let's look at the tier. Let's look at the characters. Okay. So we have the bottom 5 are Trapper, Myers, Pig, Legion, and Plague. Okay. And then Clown is another one in that conversation a lot, so we'll go ahead and lump him in here again. So those are like the bottom, like, 6 right now. Besides him, of course. Okay? So when I'm looking at those characters right now, let's see. The issue with him, I could probably just like do a tier placing right here, right? The main issue with what he's trying to do is he's not played like any other projectile character in the game. Not optimally. Because what's optimal on him right now is the photo card. The base kit was hit so hard by like 7 nerfs from the PTB. He got nerfed from the PTB. Like, I think the entire list of nerfs that he didn't have yesterday is like, what, 7? So like, he's completely changed, okay? The thing about him, ladies and gentlemen, this actually applied to yesterday, the last time we played him too, okay? The comparisons with him are easier, better, Huntress, whatever the fuck that means. Bullshit. He doesn't play like Huntress at all. Okay, the reason he doesn't play like Huntress at all, or Deathslinger, okay? Let's talk about Huntress and Deathslinger for a second, okay? Especially Shitslinger. Huntress after a second, because she's got to wind up first, okay? She's got to wind up. But after Huntress and Shitslinger especially, after he winds up and aims down sights, he can zone you. They have zoning, okay? Understanding that is important, because you have to understand why he doesn't have zoning, okay? This fucker does not have zoning, because you can get hit 6 times, you can get hit 6 times before you take damage, okay? Which means the survivor is still gonna go take that window that they want to take. Whereas they wouldn't take that window against Huntress or Shitslinger. And by the time you have the 5 knives and they're at red, they've probably chased you enough to where their health state doesn't particularly matter. Okay? So, he doesn't zone. That's why he doesn't play like them at all. There's no comparison. Everything about the characters is fundamentally different. Because they can zone and he can't. Okay? Does that make sense? Does everyone understand this so far? They can zone, he can't. There's no comparison there. They hit you 1 time, he has to hit you 6 times. Okay? That's why there's no comparison between him and Huntress, because Huntress zones, he doesn't. So, you have to move on and go, okay, well, what does he do? Okay? Well, his stream of projectiles, like I said before, it kind of like reminds me of Plague. Because but even then that still doesn't really work, because Plague's meter goes up and his meter goes down after 10 seconds. So that doesn't work. That's not right. There's no comparison there either. So the conclusion there is that he can't be compared to anybody. Okay? And he can't be compared to anybody. Okay? And so like now you have to analyze him. Don't compare him to anybody else yet. Analyze him. You don't care about knives till yes, exactly. Okay, so like you have to just analyze him. And how does he stack up compared to a basic 115 killer? Okay? Basically, when any killer is going after you, there should be a reason to use their power. Okay? There should be a reason to use it. Because it's time. It's all about that time issue we were talking about before. How is this power going to save me time versus basically just basic attacking them? Okay? Every killer in the game has an answer to that question. Okay? Think about this. Every other killer has an answer to that question. Trapper. Oh, I'm going to cut off your loop. I have to go set up some board. I have to go set up a board, but it's dedicated to cutting your loops off. It's dedicated to blocking a hex totem off. It's dedicated to doing things that save me time. Is Trapper good? No. But that's why you play his power. If you're not playing his power, you're not playing him right. It's not optimal to go and just be 115 killer when you're playing Trapper, even though his power is terrible. It's still optimal to use it. Now again, we could go on and on, but every character in the game has an answer to that question. Okay? Every single one. Except, of course, Bitch Boy here. Bitch Boy doesn't have an answer to that question, because when you're throwing when the survivor's far away from you, you're not going to be able to chain more than like maximum 2 knives together. And if they're at like a safe spot and you're like like a house on Haddonfield and you're shooting knives up at them, you still have to go into the building. Or like when they go into the building to not get hit by you anymore, you have to go into that building. So like those 2 knives you just chucked at them wasted your time. Whereas if you were Huntress or Deathslinger, you would have taken a health stake if you got a hit. So like you get more respect when you're a Huntress and Deathslinger. Beside the point though. And then, okay, when you're behind them, okay, so that's so far away's out, because he can't zone, as we discussed before. So far away's out, okay, so you're directly behind them now, okay? So you are directly behind them within basic attack range, okay? And you pull out your knives, and you chuck them at them. You chuck them at them, the survivor's juking you, you're missing about probably 30% of your knives before you get the 6 hits, okay? Does that save you time by just basic attacking them? No. Probably be roughly around the same amount of time, if not worse, okay? So why'd you do it? Why did you just not basic attack? And they still get the speed boost, so that's not it. You don't save the speed boost, they still get that. So why'd you do it? You got the hit later than you would have if you just basic attack them, and they still get the speed boost, so they're still at the next tile. Their transition was better because you used your power. That's shit. That's shit. It's horrible. It's horrendous design. So the conclusion is that you want to basic attack them first, and then maybe use the power when you're at the tile to get the down. But like, if you're at the tile with high verticality, you can't use your power anyway. Okay? Because it's too high and you can't see over it. So the power is completely out there. So if you basic attack them and then they get to a tile that's too high, do you have to basic attack them again or just drop chase? This is his problem. Now why am I going into all this? Why am I telling you all this? Okay? Because he has an add-on that corrects literally all of this. And it's the photo card. I'm going to tier him with the photo card. And we're going to talk about the photo card. And again, you guys have already seen some of this before. The photo card corrects all these issues. The photo card answers the question, why am I using the power? The photo card helps him, like, it doesn't help him zone, but he doesn't need to. The photo card changes who you compare him to. Okay, because here's what he does, okay? When you are playing the photo card, what you want to do is get right up behind the survivor, chuck 4 knives at them, and then down them. Okay? You want to go behind them, you charge your power up, hit them, and get an almost instant down. Who does that sound like, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to compare him to somebody. Who does that sound like? You could still say Huntress, but Huntress, they still get the speed boost. I'm thinking Bubba. He sounds like Bubba. And the camp game makes him way more comparable to Bubba. He's a worse Leatherface. He wants to get behind you and then instant down you with this photo card. Okay, that's what he wants to do. But the difference is between him and Bubba is that Bubba gets through the pallets faster. Bubba's instant down is way more consistent, way more reliable, less counterplay to it. And when you're at a tile as Bubba, you're 115. When you're at Trickster, you're 110. Bubba has so many advantages that he just doesn't have in this department. And then he camps too. Like, his other good attribute is that he camps. We already said that. He's just buff. He's fucking Leatherface, guys. His most optimal style is to play a fucking poor Koreans version of Leatherface. That's what he wants to be doing. And why, okay? Well, what issues on him does the photo card correct? Okay, read this. When a survivor's laceration meter is 2 or less blades away, they say they are afflicted with exposed. Okay? So they don't get a speed boost. They don't get dead hard. So that's 2 huge counters right there. The health state economy issue is fixed because it doesn't matter if you really heal against him or not. In fact, you kind of really don't want to be healing if he has this, because then he has to hit 2 more knives on you, and you get your dead hard, which can be used to help you extend your loops a little bit. The only weakness that this has is you can force him to be 110 if you're at a tile, whereas Bubba still has feathering, 115 in mind games and stuff. He will have to be 110 if he wants to get add-on value out of this. But if you're at like a God Palette or something, he can always just choose to throw the 2 extra knives at you and then just injure you. He can choose to do that. It makes his 1v1 game in that category to where the 1 versus 4 game doesn't matter as much. It still matters. He's still not as good as Shitslinger. He's still not as good as Huntress. But, like, this helps him answer the question of why am I doing this? Why is the power a good time saver? Because you can deny the speed boost in the whole second part of the chase if you do it. And again, that's not like... That's why you would use it. Like, you don't want to just get behind them. You don't want to get behind them and then chuck the things and then get them that speed boost. That speed boost can potentially destroy you with the transitions. So you don't want that speed boost to trigger. And what other things is this correct? He just got a nerf where you don't have as many knives now. Well, when all you need is 4 instead of... Because if you run this, all you need is 4 knives to down somebody. If you do not run this add-on, you need 12. 6 plus 6 is 12, and then you need, yeah, so 4 knives or 12. I know which one I think sounds better, especially after a huge nerf he got. The only downside of this is you don't see main event as much, which is admittedly better, but it's still weaker than just having the photo card and getting the down. Main event can still help you even when you run this. I had a very nice match today where we got a Dwight with it, who was looping us pretty good. But like, it's still overall not as good. It's supplementary. You don't need to work up to it because it's not the main point of what you're doing. So so it corrects the main event nerf because you don't need main event, so you don't have to worry about getting it. And then it corrects the ammo, and then it also corrects the fact that the meter goes back down in 10 seconds, right? Because it goes down in 10 seconds now. It starts ticking back down. Well, that doesn't matter with the photo card because it's so easy to get it back up for the instant down. You're not constantly fighting with it, you're in control. And since you use the photo card right and you're right behind them when you're doing so, you're never going to ever really see that. You will sometimes because 10 seconds is not a lot of time. But if it starts ticking, just keep track of it and then throw them at him again to get them back up to it. This add-on is what to do with him. This add-on is what he does. Post buff. I could see this taking a nerf. It's that important to him. That's how you know it's that important to him. I could see it taking a nerf. I'm hoping it doesn't because they left the fucking pinky in. And the pinky on Clown is better than this. If you run any setup that's not photo card, he is still in the D tier. If you run the photo card, you can bring him to top of C, probably. Top of C, maybe, if I'm feeling very generous, I'll have to look at my tier list, maybe low B? No. D, C, B plus, B minus, no. Because I created the D tier again, didn't I? I changed how he did it. So he could maybe be in the C tier with this. He could possibly be better than some of those other characters on the bottom, like a Myers or a Legion, maybe. That's questionable though. A Plague, he could be better than Plague, or a Myers, Trapper, Pig. He could be better than all those characters now. Could he be better than a Ghostface? I don't think so. Better than a Legion? That's still questionable. Better than Clown? I don't think so. I think Clown is underrated right now. So like, if you run the photo card and you play him like a poor man's Bubba, he's a little bit better. But overall, I still think this buff is a colossal failure. Because this is not what this character should be doing. That's how you know the buff was a failure. This isn't what he should be doing. Like, when you play him, it doesn't feel like he should be playing like a fucking Leatherface. But that's what he is. If you want to actually win as him, you have to like make the 1v1 game go so fucking quick. And the only way to realistically do that is with the photo card. Because every nerf he got, the photo card corrects. I promise. Run this. It's the only thing on him that makes sense. Alright, I'm getting the hell out of here, lads. GG's.